all that you said, I understand, still in the mental plan. There is an energy that made me, or I accepted that manifestation of my background, my experiences, and they are different for each person. So, is it randomly that we just get into this background, into this scenery, into these stories, or energetically there is a draw? And as long as I am not practicing this presence and witnessing emotions coming up when I don't want to act upon whatever picture, movie is being played, when I decide to stand back and say, wait a minute, this is a movie, I'm not going to react here. Is this what dissolves and sets me free? I don't know if I'm being clear.
Yeah,
I hope I was.
So in terms of creation, there is diversity. There are various body minds, various plants and various roses and flowers and streams and rivers. Creation is diverse. There are different animals roaming planet Earth and multiplicity of galaxies. That refers to manifestation, the diversity, the characteristics refer to manifestation. There are various human cultures, various languages, various forms of flora and fauna. But we are not defined by any particular manifestation. In other words, a particular body mind could be born in China and been trained in speaking Chinese, another in Czechoslovakia. What does it have to do with you? Why do you need to define yourself as a female body or a male body, or as an American or French? What does that have to do with you?
With my essence, nothing. Yet energetically, I keep attracting it.
Well, so what's the problem with that? If it's clear that your essence, meaning what you truly are, has nothing to do with the characteristics of the body mind, if it is clear to you that your essence, meaning your reality, what the I is not defined by a particular body mind, by the body characteristics of your body mind, then what is the question?
this part of being able to witness the world of appearance and remain in my essence is the tricky part. There are still emotions that make me drop down from the state of oneness and be sucked into the drama of the world.
No, that's just a story. That's your story. There are nothing is sucking you into the drama of personal identification. Thoughts and sensations appear to you. Why would or how would something which appears to you, a certain sensations, a certain thought, a certain feeling, let's call it, drag you down into identification? That's just a story. In other words, you cannot demonstrate, you cannot prove to me or to yourself that a certain emotion or a certain feeling or a certain thought or something you perceive is dragging you anywhere. That's a narrative. I'm not disputing the narrative, but I'm just questioning that in fact this narrative is what truly is happening. It's a novel you're telling yourself. It's a narration. It's a narrative that you are sharing with me and sharing with yourself. There is nothing that ever takes you away from your true self, from your true nature. This does not mean that you do not play the game of, oh my God, I am being dragged. My emotions are dragging me into the sense of separation. That is your freedom to entertain this narrative, to believe this narrative, to buy this narrative, but don't try to sell it to me because I don't buy these narratives. And
sorry.
I encourage you not to buy this narrative yourself, because what do you care if I buy the narrative or not? It's what matters above all is that you do not buy this narrative. Now, when you say I, what are you referring to?
Unfortunately, it's what you were saying, the being trapped in a story.
What is the I right now? I is right now, yes?
Yeah.
What is I right now?
Well, in your presence, I feel peaceful. There is no separate. Just listening to your voice and being blessed to be with you here now, it doesn't feel intense or pulling or anything.
Yeah, you're avoiding the question. The question is, what is I right now? I'm not asking you to have a narrative about, what is I right now? Go directly to whatever you refer to as I, experientially.
I experience toes, fingers, tummy, head.
Okay, what is the I that perceives that? Because now you are telling me about what's appearing on the screen, yes?
Yeah.
But there is a screen that perceives that. There's something that right now hears these words.
Yeah. Oh boy, I think I'm censoring it.
Whatever thoughts appear to you, they appear to you. They appear within awareness, yes?
Yeah.
But they appear, you don't have to do any homework, any work. You don't have to do any effort. They just appear. Like right now, the sound of this voice is appearing to you effortlessly, right?
Yeah.
But the you that is perceiving, whatever it is that is perceiving these this perception. That is not appearing as a perception, right?
Right.
So you refers to that which does not appear as a perception. You is right now, whatever it is that does not appear, and yet you cannot deny it. It's undeniable. It's if you remove the screen, if you remove that which does not appear, then to what would the appearances appear? If you remove the screen, you're removing all the images. How could an image appear? It doesn't appear to itself. If thought doesn't appear to itself. If sound doesn't appear to itself.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. This beholder is the delusion.
So the screen of awareness is always on. There is no on and off button, but it does not appear within thought. It does not appear within the mind. The mind or thoughts appear to you, to awareness, within awareness. That which appears disappears, but that which neither appears nor disappears, that which does not appear never disappears. I don't know if let me repeat that. Whatever appears on the screen appears in time and space, a thought, a sound, a sensation, a feeling. But it doesn't define the screen. It doesn't define that which appears on the screen, does not define that to which the image appears. So I is this transparent presence, this transparent awareness, which knows itself. I know I am. I know I perceive. It knows itself without needing an object, without requiring a form. So when a certain quotes unquote emotion appears on the screen, an emotion is a storyline about me. Oh, I'm afraid, so before the emotion appears, there is the me story, the me belief that has downloaded. In other words, the screen, meaning you, the real you, the only you there is, decided to play the game of I am somebody on the screen. And oh my goodness, look what's happening to me. Look what's happening to me. I'm losing money. I'm losing relationships. People don't love me. I'm getting depressed. I'm not progressing in life, etc. So the you that you imagine yourself to be is your creation. It is you awareness, you consciousness that download to yourself the belief that I'm a woman, I'm a person, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, whatever I am, the body, mind, and I'm existing in time and space, and I'm hopefully I'm progressing. I have emotions.
Thank you, Magdi. I want to tell you that I spoke with you months before, when I was still within the idea of having lung cancer and all that. It's all gone now. But I want to tell you, I entered into the hospital one time to go through a surgery that didn't happen. And I had talked to you the day before. And through your voice, the vibrational frequency of your voice and your presence, I beheld, now it's coming to me, I beheld entering into the hospital and thinking, okay, this is here. That doesn't mean that I have to follow the narrative here. It was very, very helpful. I remember, now it just came. Thank you.
We are the witness. We witness the body mind. We witness the sound of the universe. We witness the sunrise or sunset. We witness thoughts appearing and disappearing. Everything which we perceive, everything which is phenomenal, is just a vibration of my being. Nothing is happening to being. Nothing is happening to totality. Like in your dream, there are all sorts of things that happen, all sorts of events, but in fact, nothing is happening. But from the dream perspective, oh my goodness, all sorts of things are happening. But you are the dreamer, you are the reality that perceives, you are that, you're this awake presence. You don't need to wake up, you're already awake. You are this awake presence, you see. You are witnessing a body-mind, you are perceiving a storyline. You are the formless perceiving aspect. You always are that. You always are. You always are this invisible presence, you see. You are before the vibration. Before any vibration, you are. During the vibration, you are. At the end of the vibration or the beginning of another vibration, you are. You are the non-vibration. You are the primordial aspect. Which right now, in this moment, is hearing these words. You already are that. You don't need to become that. You already are this. You are that which I am. We are, I am that. I/you, him, me, she, her, are that. I am that. I is already that. Transparent, borderless, formless, non-materialistic, non-conceptual being, beingness. We are in the dream speaking about presence, but we are actually presence, playing the game of being in the dream, speaking about presence. The Magdi form is not a real separate form. It is just a dream form. So is the Ana dream form. Within this dream form, we are speaking about God. We are speaking about truth. And the we, our narrative, our conversation right now is not our conversation. It is God's conversation.
Thank you, Magdi. I'm very grateful that I have this experience with you. Very, very grateful. Thank you.